Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more BattleTech. In the last video, we had a pretty successful mission. We managed to get a new mech in the mech bay, the Wolverine, and I would like to take a look at the store before we look into more contracts. I very much would like to do more contracts while we're here, play out what contracts are here, make a little bit of money, and then we'll probably move on to the priority mission. All right, let's see if we have anything special here. So we have an AC-20 with +2 accuracy. That's very tempting, especially as AC-20s are pretty powerful weapons. I feel like we have to get that. Accuracy bonuses, I think, are fairly rare, and that's really good for that type of weapon. We'll see what else we've got here, though, before we make a decision. Okay. Ooh. We should get that. Any upgrade to a medium laser, I think, is well worth it, so buy that.
New
Okay,
weapon
move on.
systems available.
Cockpit mod. To injury resist. All mechs come equipped with a stock cockpit configuration. Be upgraded for improved performance. Cockpit mods upgrade the structure of the area the mech warrior occupies during combat, granting increased protection from mortal injuries. Well, that sounds pretty good. Doesn't take up any tonnage, it just takes up a slot in the head. I kind of like the idea. Ooh, we have more mods here. Leg mod. Okay, so it makes death from above damage go up. I don't know if I necessarily care about that. It also takes up tonnage. Okay. The cockpit mod is pretty interesting, especially if you have a frontline mech. That's going to be taking a lot of damage. Having this would make a lot of sense. So it's expensive, though. But we'll take it.
New equipment available.
And I really feel like we should take the AC-20. I mean, +2 accuracy, that's nothing to shrug off. I mean, that is good. If your AC-20 misses, that's, you know, really disheartening. And to have something like this, that could make a hunchback pretty effective. All right, I buy it, despite the fact that we're kind of maybe digging ourselves into a financial hole here. We could always sell things if things are getting a little bit more desperate, though, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and take a look at our contracts, then. Okay. Wow, we have nothing here. We had a travel mission here, but I guess there was nothing once we got here. That seems odd. Well, in that case, I guess we move on to our priority mission. That wasn't my initial plan. But we're starting to get into really difficult missions here if I follow this stuff. And this is only 2 skulls, and we get a lot of money when we do these missions. So I think we're in the right spot for it. I feel like we're doing good as far as our mechs and everything. We're going to have travel, though, so why not go to our bay and install this mod that we just picked up? I think my mech makes the most sense to have that because I'm the one that's going to be kind of mixing it up. So let's go ahead and put it in there. Equipment. Cockpit mod. Clearly has to go in the head. Firm. Take 1 day. And not too much money. Yeah, but if we're kind of in a bad spot as far as money, then we want to go and do our priority mission because that's where we get paid the most. So I just noticed that the hold on. This is in yellow. Does that, like, trying to tell me we're running low on money? Well, we'll get there before it's a problem. So we'll be all right. 25 days. It comes in 30 days. We'll be all right. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's read it. So, Smithen. Proceed to Smithen, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Brosis. Early reports from our field observers suggest that a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility could prove advantageous on this drop. I feel like we have both of those things. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. We'll need Lord Corosis's help if we're gonna unlock that data archive that Doc Murad found. Liberating Smithen seems like a good first step toward getting it. Okay, let's travel.
Calculating course now, Commander.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Okay, we're getting low on C-bills, Commander. I suggest keeping careful eye on your expenses until we can bring in some more income. Worst comes to worst, we can sell off some stuff. Yeah, we got it. I have to be careful, though, with the...
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay. I don't have anything else I want to do with the mechs, I don't think. So we'll just leave them as is for now. So, the ship upgrade, I'm going to have to be more careful with what I do, but we'll see. It's going to happen in a little while here. I'm curious how our pilot's getting along. I don't know if you're in the med bay, if you can use the simulator. Didn't really say one way or the other. If she has higher than, what was it, 120?
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay. So let's see that mech warrior real quick. Alright, so... Ruthless.
Commander?
Yeah, she hasn't been getting experience since she got injured, so... That's unfortunate. Good, the ship upgrades. I think it would be okay to take one, I just have to be careful here. Recreation. So we have this one. We have a lot more other things that have just recently unlocked. So we've got gymnasium, we've got hydroponic garden. It seems like they all do morale. We can't do anything with them until we get some other things. So they all need the beta pod? Yeah, it seems what they need. What does the beta pod do for us? Gives us the ability to support more mech warriors. It costs a ton of money though, we can't afford it. Structure. That. I mean, the power conduit's going to be the thing that I can most afford right now. I mean, I can afford any of these things. 20 days. We'll go with this.
Sure thing. It'll
Just to get it worked on. But yes, we financially are a little short of money right now. But again, we're going to hit the location in 12 days, so it's not the end of the world. And then we do this, and we get a little over $1 million. But things are starting to get expensive to run with this company. Oh, look at that. We've got more things. Okay, ventilation trouble. On the daily briefing, Darius brings up the barracks climate control system. Apparently, it started cycling randomly between tolerable and the inside of a mech cockpit in a desert. Dr. Murad just shrugs. I can replace the fan controllers again, but it may not be money well spent. Something else is going on in the unimproved power conduits, but as the Argo is very old and very complicated, tracking it down has been difficult. Now, all right, so we're working on the power conduits. So we can't do this because we're not at a manufacturing facility. Or world, I should say. Well, this would probably hurt morale, so we're just going to spend 10,000. 10,000 isn't that much. Dr. Murad nods, of course. One less thing to worry about right now. Replacing the fan controllers resolves the temperature issue, at least in the short term. Dr. Murad deprioritizes tracking down the problem's root cause. Whatever is happening in the power system, it isn't currently causing troubles, and there are other problems to solve. And we were working on this, so maybe we'll get it taken care of with the upgrade. I'm a little concerned, though, with our spending and our income right now. So...
We're almost completely out of cash.
yeah, I know. Thank you. Stop pausing it for me. We'll do this mission, we'll be fine. I might sell some stuff too. I'm sure I have a huge amount of stuff that I don't really use. All right, here we come. I don't see a reason to hold off unless we have experience to dole out. So I'm just going to check that real quick. Don't want to miss out on that. All right, let's go through this. So Ruthless isn't going to have anything. Me, well, Guts doesn't matter in some regards, but we need to get that heat threshold, which we haven't gotten to yet. But I'll take it nonetheless.
Training complete.
I don't get paid, so it doesn't really matter.
Ready for orders. Good to
Which has 5,000 experience now, which is enough to get this, which we definitely want. So confirm. Yes.
Warrior training complete.
Moving up.
Orders.
1,100 for you. We need some gunnery skill. That would really help. Go ahead and confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, and then Behemoth. We're still saving up for, so we're gonna wait. Okay, that's that. Let's go ahead and launch this contract. Okay, looks like we just go right into the fight. Jenner's set up, Griffin's set up, Centurion, Trebuchet. Looks like we're all good to go. All the pilots are set up. Let's deploy. We are in the desert, so heat's going to be a problem with the Griffin. So I'm going to have to be careful. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Smithton, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. Structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Ferocis. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them, or our combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you'll receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty for any Director transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. Okay. Was that one of the crates there? Well, they're already letting me know that there are turrets here and there's a mech. This assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munition crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes Director units, so feel free to target the crates yourself. But know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in so doing. Alright.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
So I'm gonna guess you kind of have to
Good to go.
blow up some of the crates. I can't get vision of the one, though. That's the one that seems to make the most sense to blow up. We can get a vision of this one. I guess you need direct vision, so despite them saying you need indirect fire, without direct vision, you can't do it. But it might just take my scout giving that vision.
Receiving you.
What do I need to do to get that vision? Doesn't seem like it's possible. That would be the one I'd want to go for, right? Well, let's move Behemoth here. Do a normal move. We get the line of sight of this thing, and then we'll determine what we want to do based off of the sensor context we get. I suspect that, I mean, we know there's a turret here. We suspect there's another one there. Looking at the rest of the terrain, okay, there could be a turret here. The enemy we won't really know. Cover, we have cover over there. Not a whole lot near us, but... Alright, I'm going to move forward. We'll look at the map in a second. We've got water in front of us, which may prove beneficial. Okay, so blowing this up would prove, or wouldn't really help. We need to blow this up, but I can't target it. So, how much damage do you need to do? 25? Okay, so a medium laser would take it out. I'm assuming you can't sensor lock it. Alright, well, let's change our tactic then. I'm gonna go after the turret here. Because we may be able to take that this turn. So my mech, we're just out of sight of it, and then we'll brace. Okay, we have sight of another enemy mech. We have no data on any of these yet. I can't sensor lock anything this turn. It will just end my turn if I do that. We can't do any long-range engagements. I could strive to take out the turrets. I think my mech will be able to take this one out, and then these two together may be able to take these out. I can only sensor lock so much, though. So I'll put this mech, I guess, here. That way we can help out in a number of different directions if we need to.
Roger that.
Did I sprint? I don't know. I don't know if I moved or I sprint. No, okay, good. Okay. You, I just want a normal move. You can indirect fire that crate, but again, there's nothing there, so there's no reason to do that. And we'd lose out on a bonus. Again, this one would be the one I'd want to take out, but we can't get vision of it, so... Oh well. Ooh, a little bit of hang up there. As I said, I'm going to try and focus on the turrets. So I'll put you... Let's say here.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Might have to do like a fallback as we attack kind of thing.
Give them everything you've got.
I mean, as far as I know, I can't sensor lock.
Standing by.
Yeah, I can't sensor lock things like that. It's not a sensor contact. So at this point, I don't really have good moves, so I'm just going to reserve. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be able to run up and give line of sight, and maybe we take care of the things that way. You're going to be able to move out of it, so that's unfortunate. You're a locust more than likely. I didn't take a look at the other ones. 35-ton that mech, that can be a lot of things. 30-ton mech. That's probably a spider. Okay. 35-ton can be a panther, it can be a Jenner, it can be a fire starter, I think. Is 35 tons?
All hands on deck. We are
Okay.
under attack. This
So the
is
spider
not
is seeing
a
me.
drill.
Alright, let's take a look at what the Jenner can see
What's up, boss?
if we move forward. I can see one turret, and I can see the crates. I don't know how much that helps me. I mean, taking out that crate could kill both turrets. I don't know that. I should probably hold, though, here. Let their medium stuff go. We might have some fire coming. Yeah, I was about to say. None of it hit. That's lucky for me. That could have been, what, a Centurion or a Griffin? Looked like an LRM-10 to me. Okay, so their medium mechs have gone. If they have heavy mechs, they'll go. I don't want to reserve again, though, because I want to get the turrets before they have an opportunity to react to me. So, this is going to be the move I take. Do I jump there? I think that's the spot I have to go to. So, 4 evasion if I do that. 4 evasion if I do that. So, doesn't really matter. The question is, what do I do with the Jenner when I do this move? I don't have multi-target, so I can't do anything fancy. Now, I definitely want to take that turret out if I can. Firestarter is kind of an obvious target here, because we've got a good targeting solution. And then I think I'll use the Centurion to do the ammunition crate. An LRM-10 should be able to do that. And then I'll see after that what happens, and we'll kind of make up our mind at that point. So, all right. Do we use Vigilance here? I don't know. Do we encounter anything? Got a couple light mechs.
Confirmed.
Okay, hit that guy. They do have a heavy mech. He's going to fire at my Jenner, which is unfortunate. Okay. So,
Orders.
you come up on the ridge and give me firing solutions to a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have you primarily go after the fire starter, but I'm going to get that crate. Another M10 should be able to do that. It'd only have to hit with some of the LRM-10s. So we'll see if it takes out the turrets. If it doesn't, then we finish them off. Okay.
I copy.
I'm saving the vigilance, even though that may not make a lot of sense. All right, so multi-target. You're going to be A. You're going to be B, and we're going to switch the AC-10 to the B. Fire.
Multiple targets.
These go up.
Munitions crate down.
Okay, took out both the turrets. That's what we want. Because that would have been hard to do otherwise, I think. Ah! We needed that to land. We got a head hit. That, I'll take that. But the damage would have been nice. Okay. Well, took care of the turrets. Let's take care of the last turret. I'm going to just run because jumping, I think, will consume too much heat. We're going to be building up a lot here in a second. I don't know if they have more turrets, but... okay, so you are kind of a lighter turret. I might be able to take you without expending everything. So I'm going to multi-target here. You're going to be A, and you're going to be B. And I'm just going to fire a single medium laser at the spider. And the idea with that is just get a little damage on him. Maybe we put 2 on him. If I'm very unlucky, I'll miss a lot with the missiles, but I didn't think we... Alright, well, we get his evasion down. I think he's standing in a mineral field, though, so that makes him harder to hit. Which is the one that hasn't moved yet. And at this point... oh, wow, that destruction is something else, huh?
Waiting for orders.
Well, I'm gonna move back. Because I don't want these lighter mechs to be able to get me. But I think the Centurion and the Jenner can handle it. Handle themselves. Not sure how I'm going to fire here, because we're better off just firing one LRM-15 at the fire starter. So do we split target? One on you, one on you? Yeah, you're the better chance to hit, so A and B, and... does it matter here? Yeah. We want the higher chance to hit like that. Okay, let's fire.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it is unfortunate that we destroyed that ammunition, but it takes care of the turrets, and they were armed with LRM-10s, so at least one of them was. A supply truck is running with a full load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. Okay. Try not to. Take a look at that. Wow, 300 armor. That's a lot of armor. Well, I have enough morale now. I could do an aim shot.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, I could hit the ammunition. Hey, if I stay in the mineral field, I might be in a good spot. I get a lot of evasion. Let's jump. I get as much evasion as I can. Yeah, that's a lot of evasion there. And we'll turn so that, you know, these guys aren't necessarily going to get my back. I might be able to get the side, but they won't be able to get the back. Oh, I can't hit him there. I want to be able to hit him. Well, they may be able to get my back. But still, I'm going to be hard to hit in this mineral field. And I have a lot of evasion, so... we'll go with that, and it keeps vision on the guy. And then we'll precision strike him. Hopefully we can pull that off.
Copy that.
It's kind of an aggressive move, but... I feel like it's kind of necessary, as this guy's going to try and run on us, I'm guessing. I don't want to kill this, because I think we might be able to get this guy without doing that. Heck, if we get enough hits on the rear, we might kill him here.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Looks like we spread our damage a little bit too much. And we missed a little bit too much. A lot of light mechs. Okay. Machine guns hit a little bit. Okay. Now that ammunition up there, if there's a bunch of them in that, that's tempting to hit. We'll have to see if that ever happens. You're going to try for my back, and you missed. I might be able to punch this guy if I've got the distance with this. But let's focus on the more important stuff, which is getting that precision strike. Alright, that's unfortunate, but... okay. We'll be able to get out of there.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, I want to get it on the side or the rear here. I have to move a little bit too much to get the rear, so... maybe I just stay where I am, because... it can be a bad shot. Yeah, okay. How are you doing on your armor? You're already messed up on that one side, so if we get some good accurate shots there. I'm just going to precision strike this for safety's sake and the fact that will lower his initiative, but... if we even get a few of those side shots, that should kill it. Wow, really?
We've got an unknown on sensors.
And they're lighting me up with the Jenner. Can't believe this thing's not dead. We didn't hit the side at all. I could have swore I clicked on that, but you know, missiles don't like to go where you want them to.
Ready for orders.
Well, now. If we stay where we are, we get guard. You have any good targets? And I guess the fire starter is not a bad target, but kinda... Well, let's multi-target here. I'm just gonna make sure this thing dies. I'm gonna sling the AC-10 at it. I don't have a good accurate shot anyway. Who's our B? I think we keep hitting the fire starter. Why not?
Affirmative.
Okay, we got him. So the LRM wasn't unnecessary, but just trying to make sure it died. Cicada. EPC, ow! Yeah, they do have 8 garrison units, which I'm guessing is 8 mechs. Okay, we can punch. I see no reason why we wouldn't take this opportunity. This is a great opportunity to hit this guy pretty hard. And it gives us an opportunity to cool off, too. Should I wait to do it? Because we know they have heavies and things. Hey, if they attack me, though, they're not attacking the Jenner, so... Please hit.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go. That's the kind of thing we want to see. Alright, we didn't kill him, but we messed him up. There's their heavy. Okay, we're going to take a little bit more damage, but
Reporting.
be alright, I think. Okay, another supply truck is fully loaded and moving out. Destroy it before it gets away. Okay, I think I'll be able to pull that off.
Waiting for orders.
I think we have to sensor lock here, so let's jump in a way that we're going to be out of the line of fire. Because we've already been hit enough, in my opinion. On a face like this, because the light mechs do have an opportunity to come after me. And sensors look like they're going to be in range.
Aye, aye.
So we're sensor lock this because I'm not sure if I'm going to have vision. If I don't. And we still have vision because you are giving me that. Should we sensor lock somebody else? The light mechs wouldn't matter because they're going to move after I sensor lock them. So you know what? Just to be certain, let's sensor lock this guy because nothing else is in range.
Sensors locked on.
And you don't know what's going to happen over here, so... If these light mechs don't watch out, I'm going to punch the crap out of them.
Warning.
Oh, of course you hit me in my head.
Warrior injury.
I can't stick around too much, though, because these guys will start lighting me up. And I'm already getting hits here from the light mechs. Okay, thankfully with that missed. Wow, that's a lot of mechs. Okay, spider's gonna move. Go into the water. Hit me a little bit more.
Warning. Armor low.
And a Jenner. Okay. Let's
Good to
use
go.
our precision strike again. Go after that side armor. Here's hoping it works this time.
Got it.
I mean, in theory, I think we have enough damage here. I just don't know where that's hitting. Did it hit where it was supposed to? Get the feeling it didn't, because otherwise I think that would have been... Oh, I should have moved. Well, we did that to lower its initiative, though, so that was important. Yeah, we hit it all over the place and not where we needed to. Well, Centurion might be able to take care of it. So do I retreat or do I ensure its death by sticking around? Well, I can attack where I am and then back off. I can't attack this, though, because I don't have arc on it. Well, we can mess up this spider pretty good. The fire starter is a little bit more of a threat to me, though. It would reduce a lot of this damage. Yeah, I think we go after the fire starter. That's the bigger threat. It can do a lot more damage, especially in the heat department. Okay, fire away.
Engaging target.
And we've already hit the thing. So,
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I mean, granted, we've already hit the spider as well. Alright, jump away. Get into cover. And they can still see me, but I have cover now, so we'll take that.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay. Fortunately, I think I'm going to have to stick with the Centurion for one more turn, being where they are. Because we want to knock this guy out if we can, so...
Commander.
I really don't have too many more of these to take care of, because that seems a bit much. Okay, you're going to be A? Oh, I can hit with everything on that one, huh? I don't think that's necessary. I really hope I'm not making a mistake with that, but... with the fire starter again. We'll do that with the medium lasers. Okay, fire.
Splitting fire.
Yeah, we got him. You know, I didn't pay attention to the ammunition. We might be able to blow up another thing and take out a bunch of people, but... I don't know if I hit there. I think those were misses. So this is the... Was it a dragon, I think? Okay, we're going to take some hits here. But we got our secondary objective taken care of, and we've done some damage. Oh, there's another turret I didn't know about. Well, fortunately it missed. Must be fairly far away. I don't think it's on the sensors, because it's not here. No, I would just have to keep that in mind. It's probably AC-2s, so those are long range, so if it's way back here, I mean, it's going to be able to reach all that. Alright, well, we aren't seeing another transport, so maybe that's the last of that. At this point, I'm going to reserve.
Waiting for my
So, we're going to have to deal with all these light mechs again. Hopefully we can get them out of this mineral deposit, because otherwise they're going to be hard to hit. Okay, reserve. I think I'm going to back the Centurion off at this point,
Not much armor left in that location.
because we don't need to keep getting hit by all the medium mechs that are back here. We're already taking a lot of hits from these light mechs.
That shot
Jeez.
got past my armor.
We just don't really have the opportunity to touch off one of these. I mean, this is a potential opportunity, but there's nowhere near enough to make that happen. Oh, wow, really?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, I'm wounded.
Hey, head hit.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Second one so far. Enemy's really punishing me in that regard.
Yes, Commander.
So I'm going to try and back off here and see what we can do against other targets. The fire starter might be able to get my back next turn if I'm not careful, but we need to have the Centurion stop taking damage. Also, we need to cool off. I mean, look at that heat. Fire starter is the easiest to hit. Spider's kind of a nuisance, though. We'll go after that. Because it's out in the open and it's not in a mineral field, so we should eventually be able to hit it pretty good. Hey, we get a pilot hit of our own. I'm surprised that guy had a line on that. Did he shoot through the ridge? Seems a little iffy. Okay, I don't want to take any more hits, so I think we hit with what we can. And then we back off. So the SRM-6s, I think, fire those off.
Engaging target.
Okay. Might just do a normal move here, for heat's sake. Okay. Looks like I can get away with a move there without him being able to see me anymore. Okay, so the enemy shouldn't be able to see me at this point, so we should get away with what we got here. Cicada's going to be a problem because it's going to be on top of me fairly soon. Okay.
Receiving you.
Ooh. I can give vision to that, and then we use glitch to touch it off. Maybe. Either that or I touch it off, but that would waste a lot of my firepower. That being said, though, I'm kind of running hot, so maybe I do take this shot? Yeah, but 3 mechs are in that. We gotta take this shot.
Moving to position.
I didn't even know that would be a possibility, but then I see it now. Okay, I have to keep 6 ammo crates around, but I think this is just well worth it. Can't fire everything here, but I'll fire 2 lasers. If they land, they land. Please land.
Firing.
There we go. That's enough. Boom.
One less structure.
Okay, I didn't kill him, but it probably messed him up pretty bad. How are we getting this zoom in? I don't know what that was about. Okay.
I hear ya.
Let's hit the spider. That's going to be the thing we can hit the most. I say that. His Griffin is pretty messed up. And a nice target for us. The Jenner is a nice target as well. I think we hit the Jenner. That's going to do a lot of damage, and Jenner's going to be a threat. So we want to do some damage to that.
Special delivery.
Okay, a lot of that hit. Okay, well that's going to be the last ammo crate we can blow up if we want to save these objectives, so... Alright, well I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mercenary, signing out.